Hey y'all! So taking the McKinnis collection by NYX, I'm going to start out using the palette Grind, and I'm taking the shade that they have listed as the number 3 on the back of the box, which is a kind of a dark purple color, but it comes off a little ashy because it's not very pigmented, and I'm drawing the crease shape that I want to go for. And I'm defining that line closer to my eyelids. And as you can see, I'm doing that a couple times so that I can build up the amount of pigmentation, because like I said earlier, it was coming off a little ashy at first, but now that I'm applying a little more product, it's actually coming out pretty decent. And of course, I'm going to go in with that blending brush again to blend it out seamlessly, but I do still want that line to be very defined going more towards the crease. I took a little bit more of that same shadow on this blending brush to apply this because it was a little hard to blend out. I did the same thing to the other eye, except I kind of switched the steps. So I applied that color to my crease first using the blending brush, and then went in with the more precise brush to apply it. And this kind of helped the color blend a lot better. So as you can see, this side is applying more easily. So it's not really that the eyeshadow isn't pigmented, it's just you gotta apply a little more pressure. Now I'm applying my Anastasia Beverly Hills concealer in the shade 3.0 to cut my crease. And you know what? I actually could have skipped that step because I'm using this NYX Liquid Suede Metallic Matte Lip product, and it's in the color Acme. It was actually really creamy and easy to like slide and glide on my eye, so I could have cut my crease with it, but hey, whatever. This is actually going to act as my base for the eyeshadow that I'm applying next, which is an exact match except it's matte, and it's from the Ignite palette from that same collection, and this is the number 9. I'm actually going to use a couple different shades on top of that to kind of mimic the same color as my dress. The first color from the Ignite palette is a metallic copper color, which is the number 5. And I'm applying this so it can give the eye a kind of a duochrome look. You'll see it later in other clips. When I turn my head to the side, it'll look like a couple different colors on my eyelids. Now going back into the Grind palette, I'm using the number 10, which kind of matches my dress a little perfectly, but on top of that other eyeshadow, it really does match. I'm just going to do the same exact thing to the other eye, and this is actually the footage where you can see the duochrome in the other eye. When I kind of turn my head a little, you can see kind of like purpley, but it kind of looks red, and then it's, I don't know, it's just really cool, and it matches my dress perfectly, so. Now I'm just going to take my NYC liquid liner in the color black, and I'm just going to make a wing line. And I actually was going for a more like normal kind of eyeliner at first, but then I discovered what eyelashes I would be wearing for this, and this is Halloween, so I went for a more thick and bold eyeliner. I'm just going to speed this part of the video up because all I did was apply my highlight, contour, kind of bronzed my face and my nose a little bit. Then I applied this Black Radiance Fake Blush in the color Warm Berry. So I'm taking those two eyeshadows, the number 3 from the Grind palette and the number 9 from the Ignite palette underneath my bottom lash line, and I went for a more smoky kind of look. Now after all that eyelash work, I'm going to get started on the little clown points or whatever you want to call these things. So I'm just taking the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in the color Black Bean, and I'm making the shape that I kind of want. And then I'm just going to set that using the number 3 from the Grind palette, and I'm just going to let you guys watch. It's easier to understand by looking at it rather than me trying to explain it. And I'm also going to draw on a clown nose, but I'm going to leave a bit of it kind of empty so it can act as a highlight. To line my lips, I'm using the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in the color Black Bean, and I'm using a detailed brush to apply that around the outline of my lips. And I'm filling in the corners a little bit for the ombre effect. I have to take one last swig before I put these lip products on. That is not a swig, Tina. Okay, back to business. I'm using that same liquid. I'm using that same NYX Liquid Suede Lip color and the color Acme in the center of my lips. And I almost forgot the tight line and line my waterline, so I'm doing that now. And then I'm going to take that same pencil, of course I gotta wipe it off, but I'm going to take that same pencil and outline my lips just for a more accurate, precise line. I'm taking the NYX glitter adhesive and I'm going to apply the glitter in the color bronze, also from NYX, in the center of my lips. And I'm also going to apply that to my nose as well for that highlight. I also applied that to my tear duct area to kind of tie the whole look together. Taking that NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in the color Black Bean, I'm extending the lines on my mouth for a smile. For the finishing touches, I applied a little more blush and I applied my highlight. This is the Maybelline Master Chrome highlight in the color Molten Gold. And that's it, guys. So all I have to do now is put on my costume, aka my little dress. I put on a little belt to kind of cinch in the waist, borrowed my husband's bow tie, and I kind of tossed my hair up a lot to make myself look crazy. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video.